Hi guys, I'm Ravi Handa, and I run this small little website called handakafunda.com, which essentially helps people prepare for CAT. I also have an online course for CAT coaching. Now, some of my students have been asking me what should they do regarding the test series. And so I got in touch with a few friends, my friends at Olive Board, and they have developed a great solution for the CAT, mock CAT test series, or whatever you want to call it. Once you enroll in this test series, this is what you are going to get. You will be given a URL, which is essentially handakafunda.oliveboard.in. Well, you'll get that. Don't bother about that part. You will be given a login ID, and once you log in with that, okay, so this is the ID and the password. Let's log in. Once you log in with that, this is the kind of interface that you are going to get. You'll have a dashboard and you'll have a practice tab, so to say. On the dashboard, as you can see, there are going to be 12 tests. Only the first test is activated as of now. The other test will be activated soon. Do note that I'm making this video in the beginning of June. I don't know when you are watching it. June 2013, let me add that. So the idea is that in these 12 mock CATs, you can give them one by one. You can take the full test. If you do not have the time, you can take them in parts as well, which, to be honest, I'll not recommend. What I would recommend is that you give each and every test very, very seriously. Take the full test at all times. In case you are not able to do it, then and only then you should go in for the part test. But that is not all. That is essentially what a lot of coaching institutes offer. They just give you a test and an answer key. To understand what is actually going on, you need analytics. And that is what this wonderful platform provides us. See, in this account, I haven't given any tests, so you can't really see the analytics. Let me switch to another account where some tests are already given. As you can see from here, the first test is already given. You take your mouse over it, you get the summary that out of the 35 attempted questions, you got 32 correct, 3 of them were wrong, and your total score was 93. But that is not all. We can dig deeper. Let's say, first thing, let me have a look at the solution part. Now, in the solution part, don't focus on the questions too much. The idea is that you will get the difficulty level of each and every question, which is very important to know which ones you got correct, which ones you got wrong, and how they actually were. There is an overall summary, which tells you how many questions were there and all that stuff. And a very important parameter is the correct percentage. Say, for example, for question number 13, you can see that 36% of the candidates got this right. So if you got it wrong, it's actually not that big a deal because a very less number got this right. This was essentially a difficult question. You can also analyze all the questions which you did wrong. So let's say if I click on review wrong, I'll just get the 3 questions which I did wrong. So 1, 2, and 3. So these are the 3 that I did wrong. In the unattempted one, I'm not going there because I'll have to scroll through all the 25 unattempted questions. Now, this is a very, very smart way of actually analyzing your paper and figuring out what you did right and what you did wrong. You can do a deep down analysis of each and every paper from here. Okay, so this tells you the standard stuff, which is how many you got right, what was your score, what's your percentile, section wise, overall your national percentile, and the top scores in those particular section. It also gives you an overall score distribution. The graph is not really populated right now because it's just the beginning, but it will keep on adding. It also tells you your regional percentile, and this is a very cute little feature where you can enter your friend's name and your friend's username on Olive Board. You can add him to the list and compare how good or how bad you are doing in comparison. I don't know how many of you would like to share this data, but it's helpful. You can share it with just your 5 friends here, or you have the option of sharing it on Facebook as well. The real part comes in this dashboard. What this dashboard tells you is, first of all, how you see your overall prep going. Now you have given only one test in which you scored a 93 percentile. But a much more important idea is these parts, which are the improvement areas. So basically, I didn't do very well in vocab, in critical reasoning, and in data sufficiency. So these are the areas that I should concentrate upon. And this is a big tool. It's already doing majority of your analysis for you. So I guess, guys, that's pretty much about the test series. If you still have any more questions, feel free to write an email to me. My mail ID is ravihanda@gmail.com. Once again, it is ravihanda@gmail.com. Thank you.